I'm Todd Grisham. And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight. One of the...
This bout is skipped.
We welcome you to this... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch.
Real General's back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up.
Missing with that right hook. Missing with that right hook. Punch, counter punch. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Still standing.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Left uppercut doesn't score. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Everything... As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Terrence. We welcome you to this. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Idea, but misses with the left hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab scores. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for it.
Where did that come from? Down they go! That's what... This again. He set it up for...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Left hook, it's finding its target. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Missing with the left hook. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Another back. Now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Tried to score with the uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
The gaps will listen.
There's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Hook just can't find the target. How about that time counter shot? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, that left hook hurt him. Is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Crawford in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the... Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford's legs are all over the place! Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening.
On, switch on. Switch on. On to the fourth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he just missed with that left jab. A perfect counter shot. Crawford may be ready to go down. And down goes Crawford. Let's see.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at raving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent class, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I missed them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
The Bronze Bomber.
This bout,
expectations are... So here we go. Should be a good one. Defense is not an option for these two. Stiff jab. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Paralyze them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Well-placed hook. He misses with that jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook won't score. The straight right just misses. Good-looking jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free.
Be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take it.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't pin you out. Great work. Relax now.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Come back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even...
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good.
Get your mind back on the job. There was a god-awful
Time
round.
winding down as we get set for another round.
Good work out there. The job's working nice.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
There's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You pulled that. Oh, no! Ali is down! When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with, and that's a true story. That's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights, I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. War with the 6-1.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. weighing in at 78.9 kilos. He's 100. It's Roy Jones.
This bout.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Can't find a home with that jab. The right hook can't miss. Lerone Richards in trouble, and Richards just got buzzed. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Yeah, look at that. Order belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a thing. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, does swing left, right, man's head get 3, 4, you all right.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Just misses with that jab. No defense for that hook. Lerone Richards in trouble here. And down goes Richards. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what?
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with...
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told. Might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Me is Johnny Nelson. It's Roy Jones. They'll be fighting under the... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Lerone Richards in trouble here, and Richards just got buzzed. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. And down goes Richards. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and hold that thought! And Richards just got buzzed. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog, I'm what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top, got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. UNDISP.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford. And he weighed in at an even 61 kilos. He is a... And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound for...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
We've waited a long time. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Left hook just missed. That counter shot lands. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. Hold that thought! Crawford is dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And the kid goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage. He's going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
6, 7, 8.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They need to be careful. They don't punch themselves out here. Hold it right there. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One round. On to the second round. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
That was showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. Left hook doesn't find its target. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught. Hold it right there. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match.
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford in trouble. And down goes Crawford. I don't care.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever bend no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all want me to stop, that's my motivation.
It's time for the talking to stop. And here he is.
This bout,
The fans are ready. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men hold it right there. Right now, and the kid goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Fear you had with this lightweight. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for big shot, and down goes Garcia. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me the ball.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Jab had to hurt. Crawford's legs are all up. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right now.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Garcia. On to the second round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible. because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. That was the moment!
It's been a tough round, so...
And down goes Crawford! Everything looks better and...
Yeah, that hate the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, off rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won.